from Seattle. I'm tired again. I'm always tired in this vlog. What can I say? We arrived at 5:30 p.m. local time yesterday into Seattle airport and kind of came to our hotels and things like that. And then I stayed awake until my normal bedtime because that's what you're supposed to do. So I stayed awake till 12 o'clock. I go to bed at 12 o'clock, which is very late, I know, I'm aware. And I did that to kind of get into my pattern like I would do at home. And then I went to sleep really easily, which was great. I'd had some dinner sort of earlier in the evening, so I didn't really need anything then. So I fell asleep, was really excited, didn't take any sleeping tablets or anything like that, any kind of herbal stuff. I thought, brilliant, I'm really sleepy, I'm going to fall asleep. Fell asleep for 2 hours and then was wide awake again. Once I was awake, and I had some emails to reply to, so I replied to some emails. I thought I might as well be useful and productive. And then I remembered I had a photo shoot at 11 a.m. and I literally got to sort of 4 o'clock and still couldn't sleep. I think I had about an hour of a nap, and it's just, my body clock is all over the place because the time difference here is 8 hours, I think, and my meds are all over the place. So what I do with my meds when I'm travelling, I have the Nupro patch, so I basically stick that on my skin when I leave home at the normal time. Then I do like a middle-ish dose, so like maybe a few hours before I go on the flight, or an hour before I go on the flight, if it's a flight that takes me into the next day, or if I'm going to a different time zone, I stick a patch on, and then I do one when I get into the time zone at the time that I would normally do it, so 7:30 then local time in the morning. Because the Nupro patch is every 24 hours, I feel like that's okay, because as long as I don't exceed that 24 hours, I can change it within that 24 hours. And it's better to be safe than sorry. The Madapar, on the other hand, I have no idea what I'm doing. I tend to take it when I eat food at home, so like before I have my meal. And so when I'm here or when I'm travelling elsewhere, I will take it with food. But when you're on a long haul flight, they feed you at such weird times. You don't really know whether you're coming or going. So I woke up this morning and I hadn't had meds for a really long time. I'd had some when I had my dinner. I think I had some before bed. And then it was a long time until the morning. And I hadn't really had anything to eat. So I was a bit shaky this morning and very tired because I'd had about 2 hours sleep. And then I had to go and have my photo taken. So thank God there was a makeup artist, so I look like the fabulous creature that I do now. Really, really not looking or feeling it in any way fabulous or photo worthy. But the photos look good. There was some good lighting and some good makeup technique. So yeah, I look like semi-fancy today. I've got a smartish dress on. Good eyeliner, which is always a good thing for me. I'm always very happy with that, and a bit of curliness to the hair. Yeah, so I'm really tired now, but I need to stay awake until like 10 o'clock or something and then go to bed then, because otherwise I just won't be in the right time zone. My medication will be all confused. So I'm going to try and get into this time zone. I'm here for 10 days. That is long enough to get into a schedule and a routine. I'm going to be eating healthy. I'm going to try and do some swimming. I'm going to try and sleep a little bit better and not be replying to emails in the middle of the night. And yeah, lots of hopefully very exciting things happening while I'm here. But I'll report back on those as and when they happen. That's it really. If anyone has any tips around what they do when they travel with their medication, that would be great. I'd love to know, because at the moment I think I'm just winging it. And it works okay, but if it's a really different time zone, then I struggle. So yeah, any tips or tricks around medication, shifting to new time zones, yeah, anything to do with like sleeping when you're in a new time zone. Sleeping for me is a general issue, but in a new time zone, especially, I mean, like, I've got the comfiest bed in the world ever. Look how comfy that looks. And the best view, hang on, this is probably not going to work. Oh, look at that. This is my window, that I can see things from my bed. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's too much cool stuff outside. I'm too distracted. This is really high tech. Just turning a laptop around on a desk. I'm the queen of technology. Yeah, so that's it from me for today. I won't look this presentable tomorrow. But I'll tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. Bye for now.